Expressions of Art is supported in part by the California Arts Council, a state agency. Learn more at www.arts.ca.gov. And the City of San Bernardino Fine Arts Commission, with its commitment to visual and performing arts organizations that enhances the cultural and economic well-being of the community.
Art is a form of expression. It provides an image to express joy and sorrow, triumph, love, and so much more. Art is symbolic, traditional, and contemporary. It comes in so many forms: dance, music, song, theater, photography. It's on stage and on a canvas. The arts can play a critical role in our lives. Art is all around us to embrace and enjoy. On today's show, we'll introduce you to 5 organizations that are working to keep the arts alive in our community.
What I'm most proud of is that these students of the mariachi music, they would pass it on, to their families or to all those that love the music.
Established in 2009, the Sinfonía Mexicana Mariachi Youth Academy introduces children to the world of traditional Mexican folk music. They strive to teach a student how to read music, perform, and place an emphasis on the history and cultural significance of mariachi. The students range in age from elementary to high school. They're taught by world-class mariachi musicians and will often perform at community events and have won several competitions. Their home base is at the Sturgis Center for the Fine Arts in San Bernardino. We stopped in during a rehearsal to hear their beautiful music and to learn more about the program.
Focus in 3 sections. We have the beginning class, intermediate, and advanced. With the beginners, we mostly focus on introducing the notes, music theory, as well as learning how to read the notes. Right now, with the beginner violins, I'm teaching them how to actually read the staff notes, the staff line notes. You see how you're tricking it? So make sure it's straight up and down. It's a little difficult for some students. We have little tricks here, have them memorize like little acronyms or phrases to help them understand the music and play it. Intermediates, we focus more on repertoire and also in music theory. Right there we introduce some a little bit more difficult music theory concepts like the circle of fifths, scales, and more repertoire. Here we start focusing on mariachi music as well. Advanced students, well, we focus on everything. Sometimes they even compose their own little literature with music. And more repertoire. This time we focus on them memorizing their songs.
The mission of the Academy was to bring area students from throughout different cities and to teach them mariachi music and teach them the significance of its origin and also the culture.
Naturally, I listen to mariachi every day, anytime I want, anytime I really feel like I want to play. This is one thing I enjoy doing.
When I came to Sinfonía Mexicana, I had an educator who had taught me musical theory, and now that I see little girls coming in, I feel like I want to be a role model for them as well.
It gives the kids a different taste of music.
It allows them to experience performing for their community and allows them to communicate through their performance.
It's just a wonderful experience for our students.
the Mariachi Youth Academy is working to keep a cultural tradition alive and thriving. For more information about the Sinfonía Mexicana Mariachi Youth Academy, please visit sinfoniamexicana.com.
So it's education through the arts, but in a different way. Just the basics, the foundation, reading, writing, spelling, and math through the arts. So that's the whole idea.
Operation New Hope is appropriately named, giving transitional age youth the opportunity for a new start, providing students with resources not only to obtain a high school diploma, but beyond, securing them for job experience and life skills required to succeed in the real world, regardless of their background or circumstance. Under the guidance of musicology and community leaders, they are working to create a professional recording studio for live instrumental recordings, giving the students the opportunity to learn video production, sound design, film, television, audio mixing, and so much more. We spoke to some of the dedicated people who make Operation New Hope work.
We've been around for 35 years. The core of us is really healthy relationships. We started off as a group counseling program focusing on their substance abuse and emotional needs, trauma-informed learning. Graduated 275 in the last 7 years. We've been known to service the most severe at risk, which is the transitional age youth. So we really do focus on that student that dropped out, that didn't succeed, and get them back into the society.
This school and this program is a clean environment. The teachers are respectful to the students, and the students are respectful to the teachers.
With Operation New Hope, what we're doing is bringing students in. We're teaching them all the different aspects of the visual and audio arts, everything from lighting to mic placement to camera work, and then going into the post part, we're helping them learn how to edit, how to do color correction and all that. And then we're also adding in sound design and music into that so they can have the full aspect of everything that goes on.
I think it's a great program to be at if you want to achieve and succeed to get your high school diploma.
I always say we're so lucky to have the students that we have. A lot of them, unfortunately, they've been through emotional trauma in their lives, mental trauma.
Like, I grew up getting bullied and constantly hanging with people that I shouldn't be hanging out with. Here everyone's all friendly, it's drama-free. It's like a family environment here, so it's really helpful. That's what I like the most about it.
Yes, I see a difference in him since he's been attending here. He is motivated, eager to go to school, and happy to go to school.
As a team here, we always say the first thing is that we need to get to know our kids and see where they're coming from, see what's going on at home, really get to know them. And also we have a true, genuine care for them as well. So it's not just, like I said, about the academics. Even though I'm the teacher, we check in with them weekly, bi-weekly to make sure they're good.
We have some really good students here, and they're eager to learn. They want to advance themselves in life. They're focused as they can be. So it's been rewarding. It's very rewarding to work with the students here at Operation New Hope.
Art comes in many forms, and teaching the business of digital media gives students one more skill to add to their resume. For more information about Operation New Hope and the work they're doing, visit their website at onhcares.org.
I would definitely say people tend to belittle the arts. The arts is a therapy, and it's needed for the kids in this area.
The LJ Arts Academy is a nonprofit organization that uses the arts as a tool to mentor at-risk youth, providing a safe environment and a place to grow. This after-school program uses artistic strategies to teach academics, making learning fun and creative, motivating the students. Participants are inspired to discover their talents and become open to opportunities available to them. This makes the arts a vital part of their lives. The Academy exposes the students to a variety of activities, including acting, film production, poetry, writing, culinary, and dance. For some children, if it weren't for the LJR Academy, they wouldn't have an after-school learning environment.
LJR works with grades K through high school, at-risk youth in the community.
Kids need a place for creative activity.
Go around. Stop! Go around.
And a lot of kids learn better if they have the arts in their life.
The workers here, they cooperate with you, they talk to you, they help you.
LJR Arts Academy offers acting, dance, film production, literary arts, visual arts, arts, crafts, so just anything creative. And if the kids or the parents make a request, we'll try to fulfill that. Like if there's a need for it, if like a whole group wants something special, if they want juggling, hey, we'll bring in juggling. Just whatever the community needs.
First, we stretch and stuff, and then she would like tell us what we're gonna do today, practice what we learned from the day before, and then she show us some more moves. At first, I'm kind of nervous, and then when you start dancing, I can show my emotions when I'm dancing.
It is imperative to have a program like this in the San Bernardino community because without it, the attitudes of the kids, it just gets really, it's really negative, and there's so much crime, there's so much poverty, well, we've had kids one of our kids have seen their dad shot in front of them, and they come to our program, and the parent explained that it's just the one thing that they have going on in their life that's pleasant. And so that makes me feel good, and it makes me want to continue. It doesn't matter how much obviously there's not a lot of money in this, but it's like the fact that you are helping these kids, through the arts, it means a lot.
For more information about this program and what you can do to help support the LJR Arts Academy, visit their website at ljrartsacademy.org.
Well, I think that people don't get to see what's going on, the good things that are happening in the community, in the area, and having this platform for the community, something positive, is really good.
The National Orange Show is a venue that has held events on their grounds since the early 1900s. From festivals to concerts, their headline event, the National Orange Show Citrus Fair, offers classic fair food, carnival rides, vendors, entertainment, and educational experiences. But it also focuses on the variety of arts, including live performances, culinary art, juried art, student art, and graphic design over the decades.
The National Orange Show is in its 103rd year. Back in the good old days, the Inland Empire was a major source of citrus and citrus packing plants. The fair was formed by the local farmers to display their citrus and sell their citrus. On our main stage, you will see local entertainment, local bands playing each night. Then we have our secondary stage, the Valleyland stage, that's sponsored by Valley College and KVCR. And on that stage is all of our local community acts, our local dance schools, Valley College's theatrical arts. We'll be doing tutorials and stuff on theatrical arts all day long, each day of the fair.
My favorite thing that I've seen today would actually be a piece that is right there. I think that that piece is interesting because it shows a wide variety of characters. It just kind of pulls you into the artwork thinking like, do I know someone who resembles that person, or you're trying to figure out what their story is. It's the first piece I saw.
The All California Juried Art exhibit has been part of the National Orange Show since its originality in 1911. It's open to all artists in California. Hand-drawn paintings and any type of artwork can be entered into it. It's judged by the San Bernardino Art Association, and some of the paintings that are on display that have won are actually for sale to the public if they choose.
I just think it's great, the variety for the artwork that we see here, the different things from photography to the different styles of art.
Our entire team has spent a lot of time out with the community. That is how we were able to obtain so many community acts. And the reason that our photography contests, our art displays and everything are much larger this year is due to our grassroots campaign by trying to bring the community back to the fair.
I think that the National Orange Show, having an opportunity and a platform for our students to bring about their work so that the community can see, is a great reinforcer for them and their aspirations. But it's also a great way for the community to see what students are capable of, especially the positive things, and having students be able to just express their creativity. It just shows like where we're progressing.
This fair is important to this city because, again, it's been here since 1911 and it's always been a large part of the community. Each year the fair, we are trying to bring back the fair to what it was. We don't want to be just a carnival that stops in the town. And we're very proud of our history here, we're very proud of our city, and we really, really want the community back involved with us.
To learn more about the annual National Orange Show Citrus Fair in San Bernardino, visit nosevents.com.
Basically, it's to promote responsibility to your community under the context of a music program.
You just want them to love music and love performing, and really for me, it's just giving them something to do that keeps them off the streets. That's positive. And that makes other people go, wow.
The San Bernardino Teen Music Workshop gives 6th to 12th grade students the chance to learn and perform a variety of music from classic rock to Motown. The program offers kids the experience of performing in front of live crowds and the opportunity to travel outside their hometown. Plus, this program is free. It prides itself on instilling a sense of responsibility, teamwork, and dedication to public service. We stopped by one night during rehearsal.
Program started off really as a way to help kids that are most at risk in the San Bernardino Unified School District, the kids that were expelled. And we realized that they did better if they're involved in extracurricular activities, especially experiences that they've never had. Kids do want to play at Disney and SeaWorld, places that call us every year to play. And so we mix it in with these community shows, and the kids understand that part of getting support from the community requires them to give back.
They always, come up and congratulate us as we walk off on stage, and it gives us like a good, like we did a good job kind of feeling. I just love the music that they play, and I think it's just a great way to spend my time, because I just really enjoy being up on stage and being able to, kind of show off to everybody, and it's really fun. It's really exhilarating.
I mean, putting on the best show possible, best sound possible, showing them right from wrong, this is what we should do. When you see a performance, what is it that you want to see, and then deliver that when you're performing. And, train them how to be professionals at a young age. That's really what I'm trying to do.
Don't get in your head about this stuff, yeah? Just let it all go. Yeah, but that was awesome. Thank you. Really, really good.
It's not just the performance part of it, it's the part where they're getting to see different ways that different people are living, and hopefully it inspires them to understand that there's more than just their local community.
I was really excited, but I was nervous as well, because I had never performed at a place like that, and I thought I was gonna mess up, and it was just nice to experience something like that. It was really fun.
I love the teachers, I love their skills, I love the teamwork, I love the classes that is offered for the kids. I love that it's free for the community and really giving youth the opportunity to build up on their skills. And Mr. Wing works very hard seeking grants to be able to provide this opportunity for those that would not and otherwise have the opportunity. And so I'm just really thankful for the program, and I'm thankful for an instructor and a leader such as him.
Yes, this helps high-risk kids, but this helps every kid. So if we're going to provide a service like this for kids that are at risk in our community, shouldn't every kid be involved? And then when you think about it, when you're having kids that are coming from all these different backgrounds working together, working as a team, you're going to have a lot of great mentoring going on. You're going to have these kids focused on more positive activities. With the whole focus that we keep everything free. That's the one big thing about our program, is we want to make sure that everybody who wants to attend our program can come, and that there's no cost associated with it.
If you ever have the opportunity to hear these young students perform, you will not be disappointed. To find out more, meet the bands, and listen to music demos, visit their website at sbteenmusicworkshop.com. Art education is sometimes underestimated, and often the first subject in the classroom to be cut from a curriculum. But understanding the importance of arts and engaging our youth in creative activities at an early age can and does have a positive effect on the students and the community alike. I'm Lillian Vasquez. Thanks for watching. Join us next time as we continue to explore more expressions of art in our community.
We want to bring great ballet to local audiences.
The most peculiar, over-the-top Mademoiselle, and I need to see different poses.
Encouraging people to be aware of the arts and fall in love with the arts. That's our whole mission, to promote the arts in our community.
Art is extremely important. It fosters people's ability to look outside of themselves, to discover new things, to explore.
Every little kid starts out drawing, but where I, continued from there is what was important.
I enrolled in this class to further myself in the arts. Ultimately, Performance Riverside is the top dog in Riverside and West Coast. The reason I enrolled is to be part of that world class.
Expressions of Art is supported in part by the California Arts Council, a state agency. Learn more at www.arts.ca.gov. And the City of San Bernardino Fine Arts Commission.